Hi, we're here with Jan Liu, CEO and founder of TVision. How you doing, Jan?
Great. Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. So we'll start with a big question at the beginning that we'll let you interpret is why is intention important?
My wish is next year nobody can ask me this question again because this is such an obvious question, right? We are all in the marketing industry. The only reason why we are running advertisement or we're spending any media budget is to get audience attention, right? We're not running those budget just for the sake of impression or creating some commercials nobody gonna see. We really want to get audience attention. So that's in my opinion, that's the only purpose of any marketing activity is to get audience attention. If we're able to measure that, why not just using attention as the main matrix to plan, to optimize, understand effectiveness? That just sounds like a so obvious idea for me. And now, luckily, we do have the technology to accurately measure attention. So I think that become even more important and become feasible for people to utilize attention matrix.
There's been a lot of talk this year. There's been events around moving attention from the research lab to practical applications. Do you feel like, we're at a good place where every brand and their agencies should have the opportunity to measure attention today, or are there still elements that we're looking to perfect before this is the right solution for everyone?
That's a great question. So, company like Realeyes-TVision, we've been doing this for already quite some time, right? 7-8 years. Initially, I do agree. I think a lot of the study was like a POC. People want to understand how to get value out of the attention matrix. But now the use case or the workflow of attention matrix has improved quite a bit. Just take our example. Now we have close to 14,000 people panel in the US collecting attention data 24/7. That's a lot of data. It's not a small focus group interview anymore. This is a nationally representative large-scale panel able to collect data across linear and CTV at second-by-second level on audience attention. So this is definitely large enough, stable data set for people to use for actual planning, optimization, and now we have many clients actually doing that. Personally, I'm really excited about the CTV space because for linear, yes, the data is there, but the planning cycle is too long, especially if it's upfront. But for CTV, people can activate, optimize at each campaign level, and they can see impact immediately, and they can tie this back to the performance matrix, which can be sales, which can be lower funnel matrix. So it's much easier for them to see the outcome of optimizing using attention, and that's easier to get going. But to answer your question, definitely we're already past the research or lab phase. Now it's about how to capture attention matrix in the wild at large scale and how to utilize those data in everyday marketing activities for more brands.
So there's obviously different ways to measure attention or to look at attention. There's the creative in the advertisement, the creative decisions, and then where the advertisement runs in which media. We, sometimes refer to that as creative attention and media attention. What's the best way for organizations to think about those two, where they intersect?
We strongly believe both creative and media plays an important role in the attention journey. And we have done many studies. Actually, one of the studies we did together with you guys, Realeyes, we published early this year to really understand the impact between the creative and media. The couple highlights I want to share. One is we found that when the creative performance is not that good, but if you put that into a very premium video environment, it actually really boosts the performance, and potentially you can even achieve better performance than the high quality creative, which was quite interesting. Another key thing we found out is really about the wear out, because no matter how good is the creative, if you keep running the same creative for too many times, eventually that creative is going to wear out. So definitely we believe you need to optimize both creative and the media to get the maximum value out of the attention matrix and deliver the best outcome for your marketing campaigns.
So there's obviously a number of brands that are leading the way or really involved in attention. There's a lot of companies who haven't yet started or are thinking about it. What's the best advice for a CMO or someone in performance marketing that really wants to get their company up to speed on attention?
Sure. So I think attention matrix definitely getting traction in the last a year or so, and a lot of people really interested in running some attention-based optimization process. But sometimes I hear the pushback that attention doesn't have out of home. This methodology is not that buttoned up on this like a small piece, right? I do admit attention matrix is still a relatively new concept, and it's not like everything is perfect. However, I do want to say that we do believe attention matrix has a lot of value, and it's worth everyone to try to run some like a study to better understand how your organization can use attention matrix. And to that end, going back to my CTV excitement, I do think CTV at campaign level, it's much easier for you to try and measure based on attention matrix because your investment level is much smaller, and there's really nothing you're going to lose by using attention matrix in the CTV campaign. So I strongly recommend anyone who are interested in attention matrix. Yes, the matrix might not be perfect, but you're still going to get a lot of value. And the easiest way for you to try is start something from CTV campaigns.
Anything else you want to add just about attention or what TVision is working on that's really exciting?
No, as I mentioned, I really believe in the attention matrix and that drive the value, and more clients really want to see the linkage between attention and business outcome, and we have more and more proof. And I do believe those proof will drive more clients to buy into attention and able to also get more champions within each organization around attention matrix. So we're definitely in a very exciting time on this attention movement, and we appreciate the partnership with Realeyes and other attention leaders in the industry. And I believe 2023 will be a wonderful year for all of us.
Great. Thanks so much.
Thank you.